Okay, so as you guys know, TDE is by far my favorite label in hip hop. Even though they don't drop music, they're still my favorite. I pretty much love every artist. And the other day, Joe House 50 Mayo, shout out to him. He came into my live stream and he was like, SZA is the second best member in TDE. And I was like, I disagree. So that kind of inspired me to make this video ranking the TDE artists. And trust me, I've heard them all. I've heard most of their projects, except like the really, really old stuff. I don't really want to go back and revisit that. But yeah, I mean, I love most of them. So we're gonna go ahead and, I guess, put them in a tier and somewhat rank them. Now, I'm gonna start off with Mrs. SZA. Now, SZA, I mean, I feel like she makes music for girls, and me not being a girl, at least that I know of. I mean, it's like, I don't listen to that. It's like listening to that WAP song by Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. Like, it just doesn't go with me. But I do say her music is definitely very good. I think she's a great artist, good artist, and I think she can eventually go in the GOAT tier, but she just needs to drop more music. So Punch, let her drop. I know she dropped that song with Ty Dolla Sign, hit different, and I actually enjoyed that song. I also enjoy some of her other songs, like the one with Travis Scott, Love Galore. That Weekend song's pretty funny too. Like, side chick song, side chick anthem. Yeah, so SZA's definitely a very good artist. Like, no complaints there. But I just simply don't think that she is the second best. And we'll get into that here in a bit. Okay, Reason. Reason has some very, very good songs. I think he is definitely a guy that has a lot of potential, but I am unsure yet. Like, sometimes Reason has a song out and I love it. Like the song he has with Absol and the song, what was that other song? With Kendrick Lamar with on the ad libs. I thought those songs were amazing, but then he has like some other songs that they kind of come off as corny. So I'm still kind of waiting and seeing what route Reason takes. Like, is he gonna be, a corny artist, somewhat like a Hobson, Joyner Lucas type of guy, or is he actually gonna turn into like this dope artist? And I think he can be. I think he's a very slept on newer rapper. I think he probably should have been on the double XL freshman list this year, but I mean, it is what it is. I feel like he'll get his recognition once he drops his next project, because I feel like every single TDE artist has been on the double XL freshman list, at least the rappers. Like, I say Rashad, Kendrick, Schoolboy, J Rock, and Absol. They've all been in it. Next guy, Sir. I love Sir, man. Like, I think Sir is a very slept on artist. I'm gonna put him in the good category, man. I feel like once Sir drops another project, a lot of people are gonna be talking about him. Obviously he had that one radio hit. Was it a Hair Down with Kendrick Lamar? Absolutely love that song. What's it called? Was it that John Redcorn as well? Love that song, and he has another song on that last album he had. Hold on, let me try to find it real quick, man, cause like it's a song I used to listen to on the regular, and the fact that I can't remember what it's called is really, really bothering me. So I'm gonna pull up Spotify and on my phone and just look it up. Let's see, it's called. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Mood. Mood. I absolutely love that song with Sakari, who's actually next. Now, Sakari, I obviously love that song, Mood, and I also love, his song with Kendrick, Love. I mean, Love is one of my favorite Kendrick songs of all time. So, yeah, but I'm still unsure about Sakari. Like he had that good song "Don't Trip," his own song, but I have to see more. I feel like he's still kind of young, so yeah, I have to wait. Now I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one, But Absol, as lyrical as he may be, as smart and witty as he may be, Absol is just not someone I listen to on the regular. Like maybe a few songs like uh terrorist threats or what was that one song called with Kendrick Lamar? It's escaping me right now, but you guys probably know, like back from Control Systems. Control Systems, a very good project. These days, not a big fan. What was the other one? Do What Thou Wilt was okay. He had some nice songs on there, like Drugs. Um, but I feel like Absol is a very hard artist to get into, and he can come off as a bit corny sometimes, but he hasn't dropped in what 4 years. So what is Absol gonna do next? Is he gonna make another album like Control Systems? Like if he comes out with another album like Control Systems, I will definitely move him up to the good list. I mean, he's kind of like in between mid and good. I do like Absol sometimes though. Next guy, J Rock. Now, J Rock is someone I love. Now, I wasn't a fan of his last project. I think it was Redemption. It was okay, but wasn't my favorite. Obviously, he had that big song Win, and it's like one of his more popular songs to this day. Obviously, King's Dead as well, but I did love 90059. Um, but yeah, I think J Rock is a very, very good artist, and then it's good to see J Rock getting some recognition these days. Next guy, Isaiah Rashad. Now, in my opinion, Isaiah Rashad is number 2 behind Kendrick Lamar. I think Isaiah Rashad is a very, very good artist. Like, his music is just different. Like, you don't hear other rappers rapping like Isaiah Rashad. He has, like, a more chilled, laid-back vibe. It's something that other rappers, like, personally, that I don't get from other rappers. Like, I really do think Isaiah Rashad can be something in hip-hop. Like, I think he has a lot of potential, but he hasn't dropped in 4 years, similar to SZA and Absol. Like, TDE, let your artists drop. Isaiah Rashad, we need an Isaiah Rashad album, and I'm just waiting for it because Silva Demo, great project. Silva Demo might be the best TDE project outside the Kendrick projects. The Sun's Tirade, love that album. So now we're waiting for Isaiah Rashad's next album, and hopefully it comes soon because I think Isaiah Rashad can definitely go up to the GOAT tier. Next guy, Lance Skywalker. I'm sorry, man, but I just cannot get into Lance Skywalker. I tried, but I think he's like the only not good artist on TDE's roster. I just can't get into him. Obviously, he hasn't dropped a project in a while, so hey, maybe with his next project he does something cool. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Next guy, Schoolboy Q, man. I love me some Schoolboy Q. Now, Crash Talk, a lot of people hated it, but actually somewhat enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty decent, change of pace. I feel like a lot of people expected, the typical grimy Schoolboy Q, all up in your face, but he was like more laid back. I did enjoy the project. Obviously not as good as Oxymoron or Blank Face LP. Those two projects are very, very good. Also up there in like the TDE projects tier list. Maybe I'll do a TDE project tier list actually next time. But yeah, I love Schoolboy Q, and I'm excited to see what he does next. He does have a new song with Gorillaz, Pac-Man. I absolutely love his verse on that song. Like, it's old grimy Schoolboy Q again. And obviously last but certainly not least, Mr. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper of this generation, and he is easily the best rapper in this label. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. And yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for Kendrick's next album. Like, Kendrick needs to drop soon. But yeah, here is my TDE artist tier list ranking. And now, in terms of like what order I would put them in, I'd go Kendrick number 1 without a doubt. Isaiah Rashad 2, Schoolboy Q 3. I'd probably go SZA. No, SZA or J Rock is 4 and 5. It's interchangeable, but I'm gonna go ahead and put J Rock at 4 because J-Rock has more projects out. SZA at 5, Sir at 6, Absol at 7. And I'll probably put Reason at 8, Sakari at 9, and Lance Skywalker at 10. That's my personal preference, at least. You guys are free to have your own personal preference, so be sure to comment down below how you would rank these guys. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.